Okay, this is a long overdue review, and I apologize for not reviewing this one sooner. This is the combined mode of both the Revenge of the Fallen leader class Optimus Prime and Jetfire. As you can see, this is when Jetfire sacrifices himself, or to give his parts or donate his parts to form the super armor or power up armor of Optimus Prime, which Optimus Prime then uses to defeat the Fallen. I'm not going to show any of the transformation or how to combine the two or how to disengage them. There's a boatload of YouTube reviewers out there who've already done a video on that. So I'm just going to talk about the combined mode in general and a few inputs I have. First off, this is not, well, it's not the official mode, the combined mode. Well, it's sort of. I just sort of changed it because the official mode is quite, well, I thought it was pretty boring when I first did it. The thrusters, or the SR-71 jet engines, should be like flat on the back like that, or closed, compressed, and at the back like a regular jetpack. These arms of Jetfire, which are also the cockpit, are supposed to be they're supposed to be laterally placed like that, which I thought again was okay. And then the belt, the seat belt, or not seat belt, the clasps for the jetpack belt should have been clasped here in the middle, but I didn't want to because I still wanted to be able to activate the sound, lights and sound. And lastly, the thing I really omitted is the crotch piece, which from Jetfire, you stick it up Optimus's, for lack of a better term, crotch, and it is, you know, as Biker Trash says, another peg of doom, because it is quite difficult to peg in, and it is equally difficult to remove. So I don't want to risk damaging the figure, and you know, I just left it folded up here, but there is a peg right there that you can. This is the peg of doom I'm talking about. I'm plagiarizing the term from Biker Trash. Biker Trash Wolf, he invented that, he coined that phrase, the peg of doom, for pegs that are really, 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 really difficult to remove and undo. So that's that. Overall, it is what it is. It is a magnificently designed combined mode. It could have been better, yes. If Hasbro wanted it to be more movie accurate, they could have easily made Jetfire just split up into like 10 pieces, and then you would use those pieces individually and then connect them to form the armor of Optimus Prime. Yeah, that would work too, but I think the whole concept about this combined mode is actually having two leader class figures that actually transform on their own and actually combine to form a sort of a gestalt of made up of two pieces. So I think that was pretty novel of Hasbro to do this, and you know, there's so much praises about this combined mode, and a lot of people have also criticized it for being, you know, for lacking lacking elements here and there. But to me, overall, you know, the combined mode to me is an 85%, 8.5 out of 10 for me, because of the sheer novelty of it. And you know, it could have been better, but I think for the time being, with what the technology or the designs that Hasbro had, this was as good as it got, or it's as good as it gets. Okay, my second point I wanted to talk about with this figure is posability. If you do the original combined mode as how the instructions say it, this guy is going to be a brick. And I suppose that's how they intended this combined mode to be. It's more of a display piece. Maybe 20% of the targeted audience for this figure would play with it and, you know, recreate the battle scene. But really, it's more of a display piece, in my opinion. And there's very limited posability. I was only able to do a little bit more posability by really removing the crotch piece. And you do that by just really fidgeting and just manipulating the limbs. The joints of Jetfire as well as Optimus's limbs. It's like pretending that he's on stilts, and to do that, well, it takes a little bit of time and patience, but it is possible to get Optimus into some serious kick-ass poses like this one. So overall, I still think it is a wonderful, wonderful idea, and I think it's been executed fairly decently by Hasbro. And for all intents and purposes, this was really one of Hasbro's centerpieces for the Revenge of the Fallen toy line. And seriously, if you do have a Jetfire or the Leader Class Optimus Prime, 50% of the time, the main reason why you get both is really for the combined mode. And you know, I have a strong suspicion that I'm going to leave these two in combined mode on my shelf and just have them looking really awesome. The swords can still flip out. This thing can still fire. You can do the voice, and I just actually recently discovered another sound feature which was on Jetfire that I didn't know before I combined them. And there's a button right at the back that does that. And if you have longer fingernails, you can push the other button, and oh, you can. Oh, you can. And still do the jet sounds. So there you have it. Just my quick thoughts on the combined mode of the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime and Jetfire. I hope this video has been somewhat insightful, albeit late and forthcoming. You know, I do apologize. It's just that, you know, I just recently, couple months ago, got the Optimus Prime, which was like 6 months later than Jetfire. But you know, I digress. So there you go. Combined mode. Power up Optimus Prime with Jetfire. Thanks for watching.